It's now time for the Real Sports full game recap. We go all the way back to December 30th of the year 2024 when the Nashville Predators win Winnipeg to face off against the Jets. Head coach Andrew Brunette deploys his lines and defensive combinations in the following way: Forsberg, Stamkos, and Marchessault, LaRue, O'Reilly, and Nyquist, Jankowski, Novak, Evangelista, Heinestroza, McCarron, and Sissons, Luzon and Yossi, Shea and Blankenberg, Wilsby and Chen. UC Saros gets the start in net. It takes till 3 minutes and 14 seconds into the first period when we find our first action. That's Connor Hellebuck coming with a save on Wilsby. That's the first shot on goal of the game at the 4:33 mark. The first period, Saros coming up with the save on Miller. That's his first save. The game at the 5:46 mark now at the first period, you see Saros coming with a save on Cole Perfetti at 6:15. Hellebuck a save on Brady Shea. Tight hockey to open up this game, 8:48. Now at the first period, you see Saros coming with a save on Pionk at 10:06. Halfway through the first period, Saros comes up with a save on Kupari. Our first special teams action comes at 11:12 of the first period when Luzon is off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. UC Saros would come up with a save on Pionk. Then Saros would come up with a save on Connor. The Preds' #1 penalty kill in the league would hold. 14:52 now of the first period. UC Saros coming with a save on Morrissey at the 15:07 mark of the first period. Hellebuck coming with a save on Luke Evangelista plus the follow-up 2-on-1. The 15:31 of the first period. Now Morrissey's off the box, moves for high, sticking on Heinestroza. Predators getting their first opportunity at the power play. Hellebuck has to come up with a save on Stamkos, but that would be it. The Winnipeg Jets would survive the 2-minute scenario at 17:35 now at the first period. Hellebuck comes with a save on Nyquist at 18:23 of the first period. Hellebuck coming with a save on Wilsby. At the end of the first period, we have no score, and the shots on goal are even at 9 apiece. These Central Division rivals playing things very tightly. For the Nashville Predators, that's good. That means they're staying in it. 2:35 now. Second period's our first action on the clean sheet. It's Saros coming in with a save on Miller, 3:34. Saros a save on Perfetti, 5:19 of the second period. You see Saros coming with a save on Scheifele at the 7:21 mark of the second period. It's Colton Sissons off the box. 2 minutes for hooking. Everyone irate, from the players on the ice to the players on the bench and the coaches. Should have been a holding the stick penalty on this situation. So Sissons off to the box. Saros coming up with a save on Velarde during the penalty kill. The Preds PK would hold. 9:37 now of the second period. Hellebuck comes with a save on Philip Forsberg. 10:04 mark of the second period. Hellebuck comes with a save on Marchessault off of the rush at the 12:35 mark. Hellebuck comes with a save on Jankowski plus his rebound follow-up. 14:28 now of the second period. It's Luzon back to the penalty box. This time 2 minutes for high sticking. In the first period, it was for tripping. This time for high sticking, UC Saros comes up with a save on Scheifele. Continued pressure for the Winnipeg Jets after the power play expires, and we find ourselves at 17-18 now the second, and DeMello is scoring his first goal of the season to break through and put the Winnipeg Jets ahead. 1-0 was a wrist shot off of the post at the end of a long shift of sustained pressure by Winnipeg. 18:27 now the second period. It's Hellebuck coming up with a save on Sissons. 19:15 of the second period. Saros comes with a save on Gustafson's backhand. At the 20-minute mark of the period, Philip Forsberg plays it out until the final buzzer. Niederreiter, that's right, Nino Niederreiter, the former Nashville Predator, picks up a penalty. 2 minutes for slashing on Philip Forsberg. That penalty would carry over into the third period for a full 2 minutes. Winnipeg out shooting Nashville at the end of two periods, 17-16, and holding a 1-0 lead. With that power play on the clean sheet of ice, the Nashville Predators aren't able to generate a single shot on goal during this sequence. Winnipeg is strong, mostly in denying the blue line. The Nashville Predators never quite getting themselves set up. 2:35 now of the third period. Hellebuck coming up with a save on Blankenberg, part of a sequence that saw Blankenberg also hitting the outside of the net on another shot attempt. Blankenberg really showing some things these last couple of games. 5:44 now of the third. Saros comes up with a save on Scheifele on the weak side off the odd man rush, having to slide across and come up with a big play. Big save right here in the third period. 8:51 now of the third. Hellebuck coming with a save on Shea. 9:12 of the third period. It is Saros with a save on Coughlin. 10:49 now. The third. Saros comes up with a save on Nemestikov's backhand. We go to the backside of the sheet and we find ourselves at 12:17 into the third period. It's Luzon back to the penalty box for the third time in this game. 2 minutes for hooking. UC Saros during the sequence the penalty was occurring on had to come with a huge blocker save on Connor. Now, while the Predators are shorthanded, they get caught with too many men on the ice. This is going to create a 5-on-3 scenario for 48 seconds, but the Winnipeg Jets will not need very much time of that 5-on-3 as Velarde scores immediately. His 16th goal of the season was a low slot finish. It was a broken play. The pass trying to go across to the weak side instead trickles to the top of the crease, and it is put in by Velarde. The 5-on-4 power play now ensues for Winnipeg with a 2-0 lead. Usually Saros comes with a save on Pionk, but then Velarde right back out there. 17th goal, second in a matter of seconds. Side of the net tap in right here. Winnipeg Jets now lead 3-0, just like that. 16:02 of the third period. Saros coming with a save on Barron. 16:53 of the third period. Hellbuck comes with a save on Willsby. And your final score in this game, the Winnipeg Jets 3, the Nashville Predators 0. Winnipeg outshoots Nashville 28-22. So the Predators unable to break through after the Winnipeg Jets pick up their first goal at the end of the second period. The Nashville Predators were pounded into a shell for the entirety of the third period, seemingly unable to generate any offense, and then Winnipeg just opens things up with the bad penalties. You may have the best penalty kill unit in the league, but if you continue giving a team with the best power play in the league and the best overall offense in the league, the Winnipeg Jets, if you continue giving them opportunities, they are going to take advantage. They're going to cash in. So for Nashville Predators, unfortunately, it's another one of those one step forward, two steps back type thing, and they get shut out in Winnipeg now 0-2 on this 6-game road trip. And they'll be back in Winnipeg a couple games from now in one of the stupidest scheduling things that I've possibly ever seen. That's going to do it for the Reverse Sports Full Game Recap. We've got analysis. We've got box score. We've got more coming up next right here on the Renegades of Puck Podcast.